Everybody, Dawn McGee, your nutrition evangelist here. And these are kind of stressful times for everybody. Between the election and COVID and everything else that we're normally worrying about, it's a wonder that anybody can take a full breath at all at this point in time. So, what I wanted to do today is talk a bit about that recharge leg of our triangle of health. Eat, move, and recharge. I talk a lot about eating at this time of year, but right now I think it is more appropriate to talk about recharging. So, what are the things that go into recharging? Well, keeping your stress down is one of them. Getting enough sleep is another one of them. Staying well hydrated. Um, Looking for ways to be grateful, finding gratitude, finding joy in your everyday life. Now, I can't cover all of them in these couple of minutes that we have together today, but I am going to talk about a couple of ways that you can de stress right now. The number one thing that I will say to you is go get outside. Get out for a walk, get some fresh air, take some really big, deep breaths. Take one with me now and just turn off the screens for a while. Whatever is happening will still be there when you get back from your walk, and I promise you will have a different perspective. I have been making a point of taking twice daily walks now in the middle of the day for a stretching and walking and perspective break, and at the end of the day, my usual end of the day walk, which punctuates a, a boundary for me between when I'm working and when I'm spending family time. Setting boundaries is really important, and one of the ways that I do that is by going out for a walk. Look for other ways that you can set boundaries. Boundaries with things that are stressing you out, boundaries with things that maybe are things that you have to do and don't necessarily want to do. Sometimes obligations come up at this holiday time of year. But let's dial that back for a minute. Let's go back to the de-stressing tips. Um, Definitely go out for a walk, get some fresh air. I know in the Boston area here, we have got a forecast for the next 4 days of beautiful weather, and I am super excited to be able to get outside without my winter jacket on this weekend. Second thing to do is lie on the floor and take some deep breaths. There is really nothing like lying on the floor, letting your body just sink into the floor, letting it all relax, and breathing. Again, without a screen. Don't worry about what's going on. Don't worry about who needs you for a couple of minutes. 5 deep breaths will make a miraculous difference in your day. So, the third thing that I will say, and I don't want to overload you with things because who needs more overload at this time, right? The third thing is to make sure you are getting enough water. You're like, Dawn, I thought we were talking about stress. Yes. And water is really important for your body to not be stressed. Keep it hydrated. So those are my 3 tips. Get out for some fresh air, lie on the floor, take some deep breaths, and make sure you're drinking enough water. Um, Tons more stuff to talk about as the holidays come up. I want to also share with everybody that we launched Perfect Pairings last Friday, and we had so much fun doing a healthy cooking recipe paired with some delicious wines, and we're doing it again on December 4th. So if you would like some more information about that and to join us this time, because yes, the food and the wine and the healthy tips were fun, it was really the camaraderie, the community, the socialness of it all that was really amazing. Click the header in this group, and you will get more information about it. So until next week, what I hope for you is that you live a life you love without being hungry, feeling deprived, or giving up your glass of wine with dinner. Until then, stay smiley.